This is CBS 8 News Live at 6:30.
All week, we've been telling you about the problematic rollout of a new bike lane in Mira Mesa, and many of you are reaching out to us about questionable roads in your neighborhoods. Welcome back. I'm Jesse Pagan, in for Carlo Cicchetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. We're working for you to get answers. CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes has more from Rancho Pensaquitos, where some of you are telling us that bike lanes on Azwaga Street just aren't safe.
It is freaky because what if I see a car in front of me, or what if there's a biker coming towards me? You kind of have to just watch out for two things.
Kara says she rides her elliptical on this stretch of road regularly. She says she's excited about the new dedicated bike lanes, but
you don't see the cars. Absolutely. They kind of come out of nowhere and you are kind of forced to go quickly or stop quickly, which obviously disrupts your ride, but it's also a danger, because the cars behind you aren't expecting you to dodge out in front of them either.
And that's the issue our CBS 8 viewer Mike complained about. So we went ourselves to see it firsthand and talk to people. Rail says he uses the area for walking, but notice there's always a few bicyclists.
They have to signal to these cars to get over, so it's actually good for them to continue along the trail. Usually the bikers, they cross the street and they get on the bike lane, so it's not too bad, but they used to ride along here, so it's definitely a change for them.
Kara says there's a handful of issues she'd like us to get to the bottom of.
I have to obviously look behind me, make sure there's no one. I have to go into the lane with traffic. I was just going across the street before because there were less cars over there. It's obviously very dangerous, especially with these bikes. They're kind of high off the ground. At least cars can see me, but I feel like because they're so high off the ground, it's like more scary. And if people are changing lanes over a hill, that can get scary in the bike lane also.
And when it comes to parking in the bike lanes, we went right to the source to get some answers. And the city told us the bike lane project is not finished. They still have to add separating bollards. Kara says she hopes that works.
If there's spaces, people are still gonna park here, especially if it's not red, if the curb's not red, and if there are no parking signs.
And remember, here at CBS 8, we're working for you. If there's a story you'd like us to look into, email us at yourstories@cbs8.com.